might be live. Approaching live. Oh, I was meant to bring up the stream details. No, hang on. Bugger it. I don't tend to get much. We're live? Okay, great. Wonderful. Excellent. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Monday night SciFiAIguy stream, wherein I play sci-fi games with AI themes. I appear to be live, which is the best news in the world. And we appear to have people in chat already because I had motherfucking tech issues. And also because we have the best Discord in the world. Welcome to Crafty, Weenie, Place, and Good Round Boy. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we'll probably just get straight into it, I think. I think we've had the nice little intro waiting room experience because, you know, y'all waited for me to get my shit together, and I appreciate that. I've got a tall raspberry cordial, which is very nice. And then I've got a almost gin and tonic. So it's a teensy splash of gin and then just a lot of tonic water because I wanted that taste, but I'm trying to be... I'm trying not to overuse our supplies, right? This is not a time where one wants to, you know, ravage the supply box necessarily. We have some gin, but I would rather that gin be there for when it's really needed as opposed to an kind of gin. So, I'm getting the taste, which is good. It's what I want. All right. Oh yeah, recap. Oh, Crafty putting in work. Yeah, so it's a weird game. Side-scrolling platformer. With combat that is... I'm going to have to remember how the combat works. That's fine. And a hacking minigame as well. I'm going to have to remember how the hacking minigame works. But it is genuinely... It's got a lot of systems that are very strong RPG systems. Like, I'm talking to people... I've put levels already into a charisma-like stat or skill that means that I get extra conversation trees, which I always go for first if I can in games like this, because I love having those options. It doesn't mean I always take them, but I love having the options. I don't know if it genuinely has a play-it-your-own-way thing, whether every puzzle is going to have multiple solutions. There was already a little bit of that earlier on, so maybe... But I've seen games screw that up. I can't remember which Deus Ex pooched that a bit, but there have been issues in the past. It's not a guarantee, unfortunately. It's a good idea, and I like it, but it's not always... And it's not always easy to execute as well, depending on what you're doing. But yeah, so Crafty's pointing out that we're a lady, we're on the run, futuristic world, people with implants can access the net with their brains. We can too, but we don't have an implant. Which is to say, we are, just with our flesh, air quotes, whatever that is, which almost certainly involves some technology, we can connect to the internet, basically. It's, you know, we're online, but without a router. This is because we are somehow a cross between Neo and Jesus, as Crafty says, which is great. There's a God AI, and it's a constant battle with the state-sanctioned Satan AI, and because God AI is busy, we are at Scion. Yeah, that's a fantastic recap, Crafty. That covers it all. Yeah, and there's a scrappy band helping us out, a mysterious benefactor helping us. Yeah. Crafty nailing it. Yeah, there's... So last session, all we really did was explore and do quests, which I don't mind at all. Okay, so... Let me test out the controls. Okay, so... We have our inventory, which includes weapons. It includes healing items, which, as you can see, I have assigned to a wheel on the side, which is good. Ammo for a gun that we bought and haven't used yet. So we're kitted out for adventure, but we haven't done much. Or at least... Oh, sorry, a little burp. Pardon me. We've done a little bit of hand-to-hand combat, but not really gun combat, I think. Oh yeah, I could have sold... No, I can sell this, but I'm not going to, because I did a nice thing. So, like a lot of RPGs, you encounter people who just have problems, and you have the ability to solve these problems. And because it is an open-ended, you can do good things or bad things RPG, I had the option upon meeting someone who had organ problems to give them money so that they could buy better organs, or I had the option of stealing them, I think. But I was like, well, I just have the money. And it's not that I couldn't do the stealing thing, but also I don't know the ramifications of stealing organs from an organ place. If the organ place was guaranteed evil, sure, but I don't think I knew that off the bat. Or I was lazy. It's hard to tell. Also, I'm carrying a lot of porn. That's because there's a lot of porn lying around, because they're really leaning into that kind of cyberpunk. It's like, we're really gritty and sex is everywhere. Look at it, because gritty and cyberpunk. Missing person poster. So I'm trying to find Shen. I also have some C4 that I didn't use, so that's cool. I don't think I can sell it though. No gear, because I haven't... augmentations. I think I was meant to go and get augmented, actually. I think that's something I'm meant to be doing. I have skill points, but I'm saving them up, I think. Because none of these first level... hack into human opponents to stun them. I don't... Maybe that is good. I don't know if that's going to be better. It seems like it's going to add a lot to combat, time-wise. We'll see. If it turns out that I'm bad at combat. I think that was my idea. I think I was going to try and save skill points until I know what I need. But I went for a bit of melee early on because I spam hits. Because I'm a button masher. So stringing hits for combo damage is good. I needed to get hacking so I could hack. I wanted to lockpick. And yeah, I wanted... No, that's what... maybe I'm saving up for smooth talk. We'll see. As I said, I might get stuck. Oh yeah, other stuff. Quest log, here we go. Yes, I need to get augmented. So Decker, who is the grizzled hacker veteran person helping us out, who didn't know us before today, so, you know, that's cool. Yeah, we're going to get hacked upon, and that's fine, but... Dr. Niles... That's right, I'm near the Chinese gate, and I haven't been able to find Dr. Niles. I'm meant to go Mr. Finch, Fixes Hope. I can just... Oh, this is the thing I'm not going to sell, so I'm not going to do that. Okay. I need to steal a kebab recipe. No, yeah, kofta. Yeah. Star-crossed lovers. That's Shen. I've already chased Shen down a little bit. Okay, Aphrodite, Afterlife Boulevard. Okay, so that's also... Okay, so sales report and unaccounted for are under the same heading. Star-crossed lovers, I need to go somewhere else. There, I need to go somewhere into the docks. And this is just something I'm not going to do. But get augmented is a big one. Because it opens up a section of the game. You know, it's a whole new mechanic type thing. So I'm more inclined to try and do that. But oh yeah, that's some fuckhead dock. Okay, yeah, here we go. Oh, I don't have access to Afterlights Boulevard yet. So I would have to go through downtown to do that. Same with the docks. I would need to go through Fixes Hope. Okay. Well, that sort of helps restrict it a bit. Yeah, so really, it's Fixes Hope and Chinese Quarter stuff that I'm doing right now. That's fine. Okay, so that leads to downtown. All right, that's jump. Yeah, what are the Oh, that's not right. Controls. Okay. Interact as triangle. Punches. Yeah. Takedown. Yeah, I can do takedowns. I can sneak up behind people. Oh, push R3 to reload. That's going to be novel. Crouch. Is that just down? Yes. To crouch is to just have the joystick pointed down while moving. Okay. And to move up into a place is to... I need an indication that I'm allowed to, basically. Okay. Can I do the drop down? How do I drop down? If that's a thing you can do, that's not it. Huh. Yeah, I can't... okay, retinal AR implant. I guess that's something I have to get upgraded into. I want to go under these stairs, but it looks like I can't. So I won't. Going up there leads me literally to another area. Which I don't want to do. I already know who's there. That's Hank. Yeah, So I don't know where to go to do the main quest, which could be intentional. So maybe they really want me to, like, it won't reveal itself until I've explored more of the game, and that'd be cool. Alright, this is... Yeah, we've already talked to her, but she's got... Hang on. That's right, this just allows me to jump to my death, so we're not going to do that. Good work, game, but I don't want to do that. I will talk to her again on the off chance that I'm...
Hey there, beautiful. Gonna let me charm some of that snake inside again? Get us entwining? None of your business what exactly. We used to hang out. Don't much anymore. And all.
So some of the writing has been weird. And there's a few reasons for that. Part of it is the tropey nature of what is being achieved here. Or what, you know, what they're trying to achieve. You know, it's the tropist. Yeah, I want to go down... Okay. It is clearly possible to go down these stairs. I just need to find out how. The other thing is that it's a Czech game studio that made this. I don't think it's a translated work, as far as I know. And look, you know, people learn English in Czechia. That's a thing that happens. But I always wonder about that sort of stuff. Like, hey, like, are there sort of linguistic tics? Like, if I tried to write something that was, you know, New Yorker dialogue, for instance, I would almost certainly fuck it up or just make it slightly tropier than normal, right? Because I wouldn't have the baked-in sort of thing. I don't know. I could have sworn there was a drop-down. Is it going to be jump while down? It is! Okay. Okay, so that's not... Oh, okay, so I should just go down here. Actually, this looks familiar. I might have actually gone here already and found... Oh, no, this is the outpost. Yes, I sort of came here and was like, I don't know why I would... Okay. Oh, but is this where I meant to get augmented? It's the only place I haven't been. Wait. No, what did I... Did I just fast warp to the location that I'm in? Ah, for fuck's sake, alright. Let's try this again. It is both good and bad that the game lets me do that. Bad because of what just happened there. Good because it's a way to sort of teleport to the middle of the level, which I guess is convenient. Yeah, that's, I don't love that as a... It would be far better for me if it had its own button. Okay. Quests. Now, did we... I feel like we went through the Cedars outpost. Am I wrong? I worry that the Cedars are... A, I think I recognize that name, and B, I'm worried that interacting with them is me jumping the gun on an existing quest. That's the sort of stuff I do worry about when I play games that are this open, because sometimes it doesn't matter, and sometimes it's well written to the point where it's like, oh no, you fucked with us before, and so we care about you, / don't care. Yep, here's Niles' clinic. Yep, it was there all along. Okay, cool. Great, great, great. I can leave the Cedars outpost alone until later. Ooh. Well lit weenie saying, people notice it in your online D&D games. Weird hodgepodge of both British and Australian lingual tics. Yeah. Yeah, I bet. Like, you've got this, you know, you're rocking the two cultures. I do love that this game, it is so clear that none of this is interactable because there would be a big yellow triangle. I just know I can admire it and keep running.
There. It's Dix, right? The blue hair. Decker
Of
should have
course,
just
blue
told
hair,
me to
right?
look out for the prettiest thing to grace my labs since I switched my eye out
Sexualized
for an EHS scanner.
protagonist.
How do you do? I'm Dr. Niles, your very own implant and neurology surgeon.
That's neurology with an N, right?
And humor, too. You're quite the specimen, aren't you? Now, Decker's message was very curt, but he said you needed implants. Is that right? Quite rare to see a first-timer march in already and willing. Any questions?
So there is just a screen projecting from one of the eye sockets, or at least that's what it looks like. Like there's a screen at the end of a piston or something. I've got to say I'm not okay adding... no, I'm not against body modding. Neuroweave, hook me up.
Well, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one.
If I choose to have one.
First, what it is.
What it is?
Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes.
It's interesting to me that this text allows for us to be a sort of biological purist. Given the nature of the text and given the fact that we already have... Like, I think the neck thing that we have is already some kind of... Or is that just aesthetic? I can't remember. It's been mentioned. It's come up before. An EMF scanner, he said. A good round boy pointing out there's something weird about some of the discussion around hating mods in Cyberpunk. Yeah, it's, I don't think people who like Cyberpunk go there so that they can... I don't think people who are biologically purist would go to Cyberpunk expecting to have their views rewarded. I think people who like Cyberpunk want to see these views kicked over and, you know, poked at and yelled at and disproven. At least that's the impression I get overall of the genre. There's, obviously, that's not a sweeping declaration that's going to be... It's not going to hold up. There's going to be a biological purist who loves Cyberpunk. There just has to be. Or at least, you know... I don't doubt it. But... yeah, it's weird that we as a protagonist can play that person. I can only see the value in that if the intention is that we play that person and then we are meant to be won over. We're meant to be sort of swayed by it. I don't know. Yeah, the whole Cyberpunk 2077 thing, that is absolutely correct. Good round boy, that game. Oh, Crafty saying neck thing is aesthetic, but it looks like an implant. Okay. Cool.
Don't worry. The neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance.
That wasn't what I asked.
It'll simply affect how your body functions on the inside. But if Decker wants you to
nice and
restore
creepy.
a
Well
neuroweave,
done.
that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones, fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level.
So it's like getting your ear pierced and then the ear piercing stretched out to higher and higher gauges to the point where you have a gun in it. I think that's the takeaway here. I'm not going to take the unnatural line because fuck that. You know, trick, if you've ever been immunized, you're already a cybernetic organism. Yeah, how much does it cost?
I perform the operation for free. I owe Decker that much, but yeah, that's not the problem. The issue is, neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it.
Can't you
And
order one?
here we come to the big problem. I can order a neuroweave, but I daren't.
Daren't.
Clearly, Decker hasn't
In
heard
conversation,
the black market
someone
is
says
flooded
daren't.
with defective implants right now. It seems they're bringing sabotage so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. And with a neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable.
Yeah, implants being sabotaged. Who's doing it?
Did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate.
If this is an AI versus AI story, I'm putting money on the evil AI, trying to stop me from becoming the all-powerful Jesus child.
And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg.
So, the one thought that I've had about why you might want to... I mean, it could just be that the writers of the game wrote that option just so that there would be options, not necessarily because they were leaning super hard into that character idea as being fully legitimate, if that makes sense. Because I do wonder about that, writing a character and you know, in a narrative such as this, trying to write as many legitimate threads as possible, offering the player as many potential choices as possible. It's not about what you believe. I mean, it should be about what's right for the text, which is where it gets a bit funny. But yeah, the only way that I can conceive of this being a fun thing is I liken it to the D&D fantasy of wanting to play an uptight paladin, the lawful good, you know, functionally super cop, that a group of chaotic neutral murderers has to put up with all the time. The player doesn't necessarily agree with the paladin, but likes being a bit of a shit stirrer, if that makes sense. But that at least has the meta aspect of you and your friends, you know, playing off each other at the table. In this, I'm just picking a different text line that makes me sound like a weird prude in a world where I think we're a bit beyond making those kind of calls. And if so, why am I the goddamn protagonist? Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. Weenie's saying, I into that kind of thing. I like characters who aren't me-like. Okay. Me too, but within a certain range, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm maybe there's less range to my character choices than I thought. Who knows? Okay, so if we're following this quest, we want to go to Fix's Hope. That's great because Fix's Hope had a few quests. Cool. Okay, well let's quick travel. Let's fuck that. Let's remember what Fix's Hope is like. Let's do the side quest first, because you always want to do that in a game. I don't need to buy condoms, thank you. I'm not going to buy cola. Docks. Docks are down that way. Oh, that's the mantling. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's where I came from. That goes down to the docks. Does this door go anywhere? I can pick a lock. I can pick a lock. Have I already picked this lock? This room looks familiar. Okay, I think I already did this, whatever it is. No, but the door stays open. And this is like a sewer... Oh, loot. Old data chip. Hell yeah. I feel like I crack those for money or XP or something? Yeah, grants 50 XP. Why would you not just do that? There's almost certainly a reason not to do that, but too late, I did it. That's lockpicking. That's going to take me down into the sewers? No? Yeah, I don't remember. Where do you go? Yeah. Yeah. I think I emerged here from the sewer. Yeah, okay. Alright. No, that's... Yes, what am I doing? Yes, up. Well, look, Weenie's saying, considering how it doesn't fit, maybe it's kind of a false agency thing. You can choose to be this character, but not really. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so this is a quest that I can't do unless I have lockpicking level 2. He rhymed. I like the QR code there. That's kind of neat. It's kind of cute. Well, fuck. I could level up to that, but not right now. Do I want to? I mean, it's a quest, so kind of. Is home in here? Yes.
A newcomer. Welcome. What can I do for you?
Oh, I can ask about Mr. Finch. Cool. Your friend Niles said you might know more about the implants. Actually, let's do Finch first.
Yes. High levels of stress and anxiety, a delicate situation considering his heart condition, and an A2 state addiction to his meds.
A2,
He shared
wow.
with me his problems, personal,
That's the letter and a number.
professional. One is obliged to listen to Regulus. As to his whereabouts, couldn't say.
Okay. Heart condition, drug addiction. Okay, sure. What is this place?
Pharmacist is a limiting term. My inventory is more than cough syrups and paracetamol. Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic.
That is a very low speaking voice. Have I not? I feel like I've played around a lot with the oh, I can't access options right now. That's fine. I'll try and fix voice later. I feel like I've already cranked it though. Let's have a look at the inventory for kicks. Med kits. Restores to max. I have a lot of the other shit, so I think I'm going to be fine. I'm going to assume I'm going to be fine. I could be wrong. Neurostims, I already have some of those. Antidepressants, they were some... I bought antidepressants for a character, that was a side quest. Okay.
Hey, Botana. What may I help you with this time?
Niles.
An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately. Each showing
Customers in air
symptoms of
quotes,
implant
sure.
rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can
Your
be a
nurse?
bit perturbing.
Naries. Oh, good round boy heading off. Fairly well. Enjoy your film. Enjoy your sleep.
I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of.
Do you know who could be behind the crisis?
I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request.
I've just had a thought, based on the introduction of, technological purists here. this is clearly a plot line. I wonder if the reason that Dex can say, oh, implants are freaking bad and I don't want them, is because that is a strongly supported potential character arc, where we are the Jesus child of this AI, but we reject it and don't want it, and we try to bring the world back to purer, simpler times, or some shit. Because if your fantasy, if the fantasy is that, you know, biological purity is the best, maybe it would be fun to play a game where you are surrounded by the biologically impure and you preach about how the body should not be violated by the introduction of metal and plastic, and then you turn out to be right. So maybe that's the axis. This text is one of the many axes it's operating on.
I identified one by his tattoo.
Naturalism.
Member of the True Bunny Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say. But to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware.
How could we find proof of their involvement?
I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you?
Yes, they're boomers. They operate mainly over Facebook in comment threads.
Decker.
Yeah, Decker taught me how to hack.
I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, we'll determine a course of action.
So this is all interesting world-building quest stuff, right? Because I can't grab that ladder. It looks like I can get up there. I can get up there! Sick! I reckon that's how I get into the apartments. Dope. Yeah, I'll do that in a moment. Yeah, so I'm getting this augment just because Decker thinks it would be good for me to have these implants to deal with what's coming. And now to get these implants, I have to do a quest that puts me up against people who have a strong position, a strong sort of political position. It's showing the sort of the different shades of perspectives and opinions. I'm a little bit waffly tonight. I apologize. I'm a bit spaced. I will keep playing the game. I will show you more game. Oh. I'm just breaking into somebody's house. That's all. Okay. That's substantially less exciting. I'm so sorry. I look really sorry. Behold, how sorry I look. Okay. So that was oh. Holy shit, this game. Wow. I was just fucking around and now I'm up here. The Hidden Delights. So part of it is this platforming 2D sort of system really does conceal what is and isn't possible. It's not as clear as it would be in other systems. Like 3D systems have to use, you know, invisible walls or just the shape of the space, or other sort of restrictions. Or, you know, if you can and can't climb up a wall, the wall will be sort of demarcated with vines or a trellis or something. Whereas this game, I just tooled around and then I jumped up on something that I thought was just scenery. And now I'm up here. This is a legitimate place to be. That's cool. Oh, nice tonic taste. I can just go into this rundown building. Locked. Oh, that's it. Okay, so this is because I'm tooling around in a space because it's open because of other stuff. This is less about, oh, here's this cool thing you found, and more about, oh, here's a quest for later. Which, you know, that's fine. I'm not anti that. Nope. Okay. Ha! Alright, well, so that's some quests I can't yet do. True something. It's quest log. True body. Cyberspace. Oh, I can do it from Holmes' computer? What? Give me your fucking computer. Give me your webs. Sorry, I had to do some parkour. You mentioned webs. Son of a bitch. Alright.
Hey, Dex. Tony here. I'm gonna guide you in. Dig around their domain for some info. It won't all be useful, but most times if it's secure, they don't want you to get it. So get it.
Oh, I forgot that this game is weird. So the direction that I'm moving with the left stick. Oh god, oh god. I'm moving with the left stick, but I change where I'm aiming with the right stick, just by dragging the joystick around in that direction, and it is difficult to get a hold of, conceptually. Yeah, why don't you fucking stop fucking with me? Yeah! Alright, cool. Here's the cool chase sequence. The hero strafes a lot. Oh. This would actually work better if a second person were operating one of these joysticks. Like a sort of driver and turret kind of situation. Oh my god, no. Okay, so I just took a lot of damage there. Eesh. Okay, I need a place to hide. I don't remember how to heal. I feel like there was things I could shoot or encounter that helped me heal. This is what I... It's not this is what I get. This is what happens, I should say, when I don't play a game for yonks for several weeks. And with everything that's gone on, you know, and with life leading up to that point, I definitely did not feel like it. So I'm not mad at myself for making those choices. I'm just mad that I don't know how to play this cool game. Because it is cool. I don't know how to fucking play it properly. I'm not very good at game. I killed you! I destroyed... You should not be generating fresh enemies, surely. What's up here then? Oh, did it come back? Oh. Or did I not kill that one? I must not have killed that one. Ow! That hurt me. That hurt my body. I have an alt? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds familiar. These controls don't cover hacking. That sucks. Okay, we're gonna save. We should have saved before doing that anyway, actually. Oh wow, it's been like a month. Eesh, yeah, no wonder. Alright. Let's try again. Oh, right, so I wanna... Nope, don't. Oh, that's right, my focus is in the bin, which means my health is in the bin. So I didn't regen my focus before coming in here. So I'm actually doing this with very low health. Alright, let's start button spamming potential ults. It doesn't matter, I got severely hurt. Okay. Yeah, that hurt a bit. I'm gonna load. Yes, save spam this a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. Oh, I didn't... yeah, I tried this again without charging up my focus any. Hey! I needed that to live. So that's the data I need. Ooh, cash money. But I don't know how to... Okay, so I clearly need to unlock that. Presumably by going one of these ways and doing a cool thing. Or maybe I was meant to alt the weird red thing. Let's find out. Hey, I was. Oh, I'm paused. Good. Okay, last night's operation. From Ripper to Pete. Hey, Pete. Last night's attack on the Sensitech warehouse was a disaster. They were expecting us. They had guards everywhere. Almost like they got tipped off or something. So all in all, we didn't manage to set fire to that storage room and some of us didn't make it back. I knew this was a bad idea. Last night's operation. From Pete to Ripper. I know, man, I heard the stories. And you know what they're saying now? Brothers, we shall revise our course of action and shift our focus towards the true source of this problem. The people themselves, asking for and buying these augmentations. Without demand, the corporations will crumble on their own without us having to lift a finger against us, and so on, and so on. Last night's operation. From Ripper to Pete. Haha, yeah, more like they're afraid to take them on and get us all wiped off the map. Can't say I'm complaining, though. It's less risky to beat up a couple of isolated freaks than to infiltrate a corporation's HQ. A lot of exclamation marks in this chat. People leaning in. That's not it. It was juicy, but no, it wasn't it. Also, like, how is he helping me if I'm on someone else's computer? Fucking Tony. Oh. Don't, Nope. Point the right way. Oh dear. Yeah, it's cool plot and interesting conversations and novel story choices in a genre I like. With tropes I'm okay with, but I wish were being subverted a bit more. Interspersed with a hacking minigame that I do not like. And if I die in here, I have to do this whole thing again, I presume. Actually, that's going to be crucial. If I die, I'm actually not going to save scum it. I'm going to check if the data I picked up is persistent. I would like to think it would be. This seems a, you know... In world, I'm trying again. It's not a, you know, restart from last checkpoint kind of death. Oh, I hate that aiming is different to movement in such a weird fucking way. Really annoying. I'm gonna cop it sweet. Yeah, okay. Well, that sucked a lot. Alright, well, let's use some neurostims. Let's use some health. Hang on. Oh, that is really not that much health. Okay.
Hey,
yeah.
Return.
Yeah, I want to buy some shit. because your hacking game is very difficult, and I'm very bad at it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's go here. Let's do that. Let's go here. Okay. Suicide run. Ah, look at this. Persistent. Okay. Whew. Alright. Well, we've found the part of the game that's going to be the hardest. Are you still at 20 health? You have regenerated, which I do not appreciate. Like, maybe I'll get better with practice or some shit, but I don't know. This is Oh my god. That's awful. Oh no. Danger room. Sort of working, I guess. It's just not. It's the rubbing the top of your head. No, patting the top of your head, rubbing your stomach. Which, I mean, I would like to say I'm actually not bad at. But, you know, hacking minigames, not a favourite. Does focus naturally go up over time? Or am I just going to have to run in there with half health? I think I'm going to have to go in there with half health. Or not, as the case may be. Oh, man. Okay, let's save again in a new slot. Whew, this is tricky. This is tricky. Important question, does leveling hacking increase your damage? That is a great question, Crafty. Focus meter increases by 25. That only costs 1. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's get in there. Let's have more health. And yeah, more damage next would be, you know what? I need to check this way just in case. So I feel like this might be a dead end that has some data in it that I don't need, but should check, maybe? Or is this just another path? Oh my god, it's the hell zone. But it has a lot of data in it. Oh, whoa, I have a little skip, a little jump ahead button. Fuck, man. That couldn't have been taught to me at any time. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking die. Okay. Whew. Oh, okay. Whew. Tricky. Slices from Ripper to Brother Mark. Did you hear about the slices? Bastards are helping those damn orcs. Fixing their implants, undoing our work, and actually making a business out of it. What is Brother Sean saying about all this? He knows, right? Slices from Brother Mark to Ripper. What do you expect him to say? We're not going to start a war. We can't just take them on. Better to keep doing what we're doing. Let them earn the trust of those freaks. Then we've got different options. Infiltrate them and mess up their hardware, or pretend to be them and fix those guys ourselves. Obviously not the way they'd expect. He. won't need more than a handful of unsatisfied customers to ruin the reputation, and those artificials won't have anybody left to turn to. Huh. Well, that's novel. Right, I went down here. Got him good. From Wad to Big P. Hey Big P, heard you got into a scrap last night with some artificials and you busted those freaks. Is it true you ripped off that dude's cyber arm? Man, I wish I saw that. Got him good. From Big P to Wad. Brother Wad, I would appreciate if you addressed me by my true body name, Brother Big P. And you're right, I did purify one of them. Hopefully now he'll think twice before tainting his body with metal. You ripped off somebody's arm.
Nope, not it.
Yeah, okay, so the fact that, Tony didn't say, nope, not it to this, means that's clearly a crucial piece of information. Also, yeah, it's pretty fucked that the game would have you conversationally align yourself, with some ableist motherfuckers. Like, that's something that could be... Oh, here we go. Fixes Hope Pharmacist from Brother Sean to True Body mailing list. Brothers, it has come to my attention that another enabler has revealed himself recently. A pharmacist near Fixes Hope. I ask you to pay him a visit tonight and explain where his best interests lie. Make sure he gets the message. He shall not assist those who have chosen to walk off the true path. Okay, so we need to protect Holm, clearly. Also, they're openly saying that they're making victims suffer. You know, they're really leaning in. There's not a lot of delusion there about, you know, maybe we're helping them. No, they intend to hurt. Oh, big boy zone. Okay. Only took a lot of money and focus. A new assignment from Brother Sean to True Body mailing list. Brothers! The time has come for us to strike again and unleash a new wave of terror in the hearts and minds of the weak in order to bring them closer to enlightenment. Harbour Prime must awaken and realise there is only one true path, our path. They should stop butchering their own bodies, seeking greatness from artificial enhancements. And today we have a new target, a cargo ship, recently delivered advanced high-tech implants destined for almighty corporations such as Panacea. Sorry. The shipment is currently stored on the docks inside Warehouse 22. We will infiltrate this warehouse and disrupt this depraved technology so that even the high-end market will tremble in fear of sabotaged augmentations. We will also acquire new weapons to support our crusade. We have identified several containers inside that same warehouse which should be brought back in order to arm our brothers. More details will be shared soon regarding this Operation Long Live True Body. Okay, so there's containers in Warehouse 22 that have cool weapons, but more importantly, Warehouse 22 has what I need. And what others need.
Good. This one should do it.
Let's chat.
Returner. What may I help you with this time?
Let me sip some more beverage. Okay, I managed to intercept True Body's comms. They are responsible. You were right.
I am not surprised. Did you learn anything of their future movements?
A warehouse at the docks. Some military-grade implants have just shipped in. That's their next target.
Well, if there's anything you need from that shipment, I suggest you get to the warehouse before they do. And speak to Niles. He too wants to put an end to this, and may know better than I how to do it.
Okay.
A returner. What may I help you with this time?
Okay, so I'm not protecting Mr. Holm from... Like, there were threats made against him. Has that already... I don't know. Well, the game's not letting me do anything about it, so guess we're not doing anything about it. Well, let's ask about other games.
It seems we share a hobby. There are others, yes. And you have proved yourself capable with the True Body Gang. Are you offering your services?
Now here's the question, do we want to get paid? Because if I'm going to need to buy help constantly to get through this hacking minigame, yeah, I'm going to be a little bit more mercenary and a little bit less Jesus about this, I think. Yeah.
Well, lately, a new gang has roused my interest. They've set up a narc lab in the neighborhood as a supply source for their business. I don't normally bear much interest in the street narcotics industry, but this is something more. I analyzed the compound they are selling. Those making it are either sociopaths, idiots, or both. Instead of using refined chemicals, they're employing a functional equivalent for domestic cleaning, no less. That includes an additional compound with horrible neurotoxicity. Cheaper, yes, but there's little commercial advantage in killing off your consumer base. Idiots, or villains, whichever it is, their packets are killing people. I'm willing to pay generously to whoever might destroy their lab once and for all. Might that whoever be you?
I will say the second point, because, you know, I think the job will pay.
That wouldn't work. This scum is a branch of a larger network of narc runners, and they are making good money. Even if you killed them all, the branch would just grow back. The labs are harder to replace. Take that out, and they'll think twice about investing in a replacement.
Okay, so yeah, I am gonna ask for money.
I can give you, let's say, 500. Plus I can supply you with the requisite explosives, and I'll throw in a couple of stim packs for good measure. What do you say?
Let's do it.
Good.
Another
Here are the
C4.
explosives to be placed in the middle of the main lab, if you will, to make sure the devastation is absolute. How you do it, be it widespread killing or quiet subterfuge, is entirely up to you. I care nothing for those people. I just want the lab ended. And here are the stim packs, micro-produced, excellent quality. You will find the lab easily.
What a soporific voice.
It's situated in a place called the Junction, between here and the slums. I warn you, it's a dangerous location. You will find no shortage of unsavories in the vicinity. The lab is inside the building and guarded from both inside and out.
World at Weenie, bathtub biker speed. Yeah. Holm is a good patron. Yeah, I like Holm. Holm's quality. Okay. Okay, so Junction's there. So we haven't gone there yet. Okay, so we have quite a few quests. Oh, these are on the journal. Nice. Of course they are. Okay, so I've got this. Speak to Niles before heading to the docks, and then when I go to the docks, I have several docks missions, or I have one dock mission. And I don't have access to a... Yeah. I don't have Fixer's Hope answers until I can kick that door down. And then the other one is Afterlight Boulevard, which I also haven't been to yet. Ooh, big game. Big game. I'll just fast travel. What am I doing? Niles is Chinese Quarter. Whoa! Oh, that's right. I forgot that I can do this. Oh, should I be... Fuck. I forgot about that. Hang on. Hang on a bloody minute. Is any of this hackable? Can I hack into the house? So presumably I would do this to hack into opponents to stun them. I'll get in here. Oh. Okay, so I don't love this. Wow, okay. That's hard. I don't want to do that. I don't think I want to do that ever. So that's unfortunate. There's a whole cool aspect of the game that I'm not very good at because the controls are strange. Not great.
Hello again, Dex. What can I do for you?
Home rules. What's this personality of the year shit? I can't say that I like him. Oh, I'm hurt.
Oh, so I see. Sure thing. It'll cost just 50 credits.
I'm not that hurt. I have a pocket full of pills.
Hello again, Dex.
Good to know though if I'm out of items. Well, if I'm out of items, I'll just buy more items. Also, this guy's a skeeve. True Body Gang.
Makes perfect sense. I just never imagined those small-time punks would pull off a racket of this scale. So, their next target is this shipment at the docks, huh? Let me see. Munitions, weaponry, high-tech hardware. I bet there'll be neuroweaves on board. Listen, if you can get into that warehouse before Truebody does, sneak in past the guards, you'll have just what we need. And while you're at it, maybe there's something else you could do? If we're gonna stop this scourge, we need to find out where they're hiding. Here's a small tracker. Attach it to a weapons crate. If Truebody are gonna steal weaponry, as they say, that crate should lead us right to them.
Sick. Yeah, alright. I don't want to hang shade on Home. But I also want to, I want to know more about Home, but it sucks that Dex sucks a bit. But I guess there's no other way to say this, so...
Well, the poor guy lost his wife and kid that was shooting a few years back. Caught in a crossfire. How's that for a life of misfortune in a flash, huh?
Huh?
The only thing that keeps
Comedy.
poor Home going is feeling useful. Go easy on him.
I would love to go easy on him. Apparently the writing wouldn't let me. I'm leaving for now. Okay. So we have a docks mission, which is of interest. Combat, which could be difficult. Unsure. Let's review. How far away from my arms? Still a chunk away from a level up. Oh, also hang on. Oh, I didn't spend that point. I didn't spend that point. I don't think I locked that in. Add. Confirm is square. Okay. So actually... Oh, and my focus is ticking up. Okay, so there must be like a... Or it seems to be a post... Oh no, that was the 25% I just earned. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, I'll neurostim it a bit. I'll leave that. Okay. Quest log. So that's Docks. Fixes Hope. Not gonna do it. Afterlife Boulevard. Oh yeah, that's the Docks one. Biotech shipments. Yeah, okay. Let's see if Docks combat is worth the time. Definitely save once we're dockward. Docks were not this way. No, junction that way. New area. We did it. We unlocked it. Alright. Okay, can't grab up there. Good to know. Can go in here. Was that a break-in? I'm gonna do that again because I just saved. Is that an intruder alarm? Yeah, I'm not meant to be in here. This seems like the hard way. That was not the right button. I was going for the takedown. I feel like there's a block that I'm meant to be using. There we go. Oh yeah, block against bullet doesn't do shit. Okay. What have we learned? Well, this is biotech. Oh, what did I just hit? Was it load? I hope it was load. Okay, it was load. That was not the right way to go. Or maybe it is, but I need to be better at game.
Alright, you lost, darling.
What can you tell me about this part of the city?
The docks. All storms and plain sailing. Honest seamen most. Few bad seed. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most.
Weenie, I need an authenticity out of 10.
As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business.
You're closer to this accent than I am.
It isn't just the gulls that are circling.
Cargo ship.
Aye, sure. That there. Warehouse. Follow me finger. There. Why are you asking?
You didn't
Did
point.
you miss your delivery or something?
I hope not. Do you know how I could get in discreetly?
Discreetly? If you're getting with some stealing, you can just come out and say it, lassie. You would do well to shut down the alarm, but you never heard that from me. You're not the first to be sniffing around. There must be something of value in there. I'd be careful if I were you.
How do I get rid of the alarms and drones?
Every cargo here got registered on the port's network, you see. And, hey, that there's some kind of question. If you're gonna do something stupid, leave me the barnacle out of it, alright? I'm an upstanding citizen.
Oh, well, we're giving this a 5 out of 10, but NPC quality a 10 out of 10. Nice. He's getting drunk at every sentence. Chatty dude. Yeah. He's one of those people that I don't think, I don't know that he gets to talk to people much, because he's leaning in, you know? Let's try to convince.
What trouble are you brewing, woman? Don't you go dropping my name with the sinkers. You're hooking for a shark with crab bait, ya.
I get you're afraid of the sharks, but I'm here to take them down. Work with me here. I mean, that feels like a good play.
Maybe it's true. Maybe you're trying to trick me. I ain't risking on the chance.
I guess I fucked up the convince roll.
That I did, aye. Last night, some punks sneaking about and snapping with cameras. Planning to get in, I'll bet you.
What do you do around here?
Whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. All thanks to be trusty Clara. And we'll treat ourselves to a tipple from time to time, too.
Very presumptive to just, like, ask, who's Clara, your wife?
Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us. Clara's me boat, and that's all you need to know. But some kind of beaut, isn't she? You're back. Do you need some?
Balls. Okay, so, gotta do a sneaky sneak. Okay. Well, no, fucking game. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a door here. He never pointed. Maybe it's there. Alright, well let's save another slot, because I save a lot as a gamer. I'm a frequent saver. It's true. It's true. Okay. Where do you go? Right into it. Fucking right into it. What about here? Oh, this looks shifty. Because it's killing me! Amazing. Amazing. Not even shy about it. What was this lockpick door? I can't access it. Great. Okay. I mean, this is partially what I get for deciding to pick, you know, to stat out charisma before I knew how useful charisma would be. But, you know, I gave it a go. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Okay. So because I didn't hard choose lockpicking, I think I literally can't fucking... I can't be having with it. So... let's try here. Nope, 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 doesn't work that way. That wasn't the takedown button. Maybe it's circle? Oh, cool. Oh, here's how I hack the mainframe while getting shot. Oh, I'm absolutely not going to succeed at this. This is just me doing exploratory suicide running. Yeah, I get it. You're very cool. This is just emails. Never send me links. .jpg. We just body shot all of these. I love XP. Okay, well I'm going to leave here and then I'm going to get shot. Okay. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. Like, I actually don't know what I can do that's of use. Except come back to this with leveled up lockpicking, right? I think that's it. Like, I don't have to be here right now. Doc quests, not what I want to do. And this game gave me a lot of leeway to talk to people and find quests just on the street, right? And in stores. So, yeah, I think the smart idea is to do as much side questing as possible, level up to the point where I actually have options, and then explore those options. I think that's the path that should be taken. Yeah. Okay. So, with that in mind, we can't get in there either. All of this hinges upon lockpicking. Yeah, they have not been shy about showing a lot of locked doors in a lot of very obvious places. This is a mechanic that is crucial to the game. So it's just star-crossed levers, isn't it? And junction, but that's going to be... that's another sneaky... no, let's, that might have locked doors as well. No, I should absolutely do this. Afterlight Boulevard. What's that near? Downtown. Downtown. I love economic sleeping. Kebab. Everyday guns. Guns for the everyday. Now, given the way this game works, have I been down here and done any of this? Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So there have been sessions where I've known about the mechanics of stairs. Oh no, that's lockpick. Let's just leave that for now. Well, actually no, let's save and then let's pick that lock. Fuck it. Who am I kidding? And the cops around. Let's do it. Oh. Adonis Island opportunities from Charlene to Frank. Frank, stop trying to tell me you're working for you. There's no way I'm going for that. Working non-stop. Oh, stop trying to talk me into working for you. Working non-stop, Doug's practically on drip, and yet there's nothing to do on your damn island. I've heard the stories too, Frank. Not everyone makes it back. So I'll keep my freedom, thank you very much. P.S. If you could get me some Exalta, though, I can come pick it up at the Aphrodite this weekend. Ooh, okay, so this is actually relevant. Potentially. Exalta pickup from Charlene to Lily. Hey Lily, I was talking to Frank and he'll have a new batch of Exalta ready pretty soon. I ordered a few pills and asked him to send it to the Aphrodite for me to pick up there. I know what you're going to say, but if I have it sent to my place, there's always a risk Mrs. Johnson will see it, and you know that old hag, she'd have the cops on my doorstep in a heartbeat. She's been trying to have me evicted for months already, not my fault, our building has thin walls. Anyway, you'll be there, right? So I guess I'll see you then. People lean hard on the, exclamation mark. Enough! From Charlene to Speedy. Damn it, Speedy, will you stop sending me flowers? Look, you're sweet, but you're 14 for Christ's sake. Get a crush on someone your own age, will you? And stop calling me Carla, that's what my mum used to call me. How do you even know that? Is any of this relevant to our quest? Shen, girlfriend Lily, friend Charlene might, hangs around the Chinese Quarter. Oh, I've literally spoken to Charlene in the Chinese Quarter. This is fucking Charlene's place. This is incredibly creepy of us. Literally a toilet and everything. This game's got it all. It's got condoms, it's got toilets. What more are you asking for? No. I help.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's right. I gave you and your mother money for operation times. Afterlight Boulevard. Okay. Something drugs. What? Oh. I thought it was a street performer hologram, but no, it's a rest in peace. Yeah. That's not a future time frame. I think that was someone they knew. I think that was someone the game designers knew. Because, like, yeah. Wow. Wow, fair enough.
Ma'am,
let's chat.
madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head arounders? Me, I'm your man.
So Speedy was the 14-year-old who sells drugs, or was Speedy the guy who had the island?
With
Are you
all
a bit
due
young?
respect, ma'am, from my experience, there ain't no young on the street. There's survive and there's or don't. Now, how might I be of service to you?
Show me your word. Show me your goods. Neurostims, data cube. Grants 1 skill point for $1,000. I don't have $1,000. 200 XP. Okay, so there are ways to just turn money into XP. That's cool. Yeah, okay, so that's some hacking stuff. No, I can't afford any of this. Wine. No. Okay. They are not being shy about Aphrodite. Eden. Someone here. Okay, full disclosure, it's 8:27 and I'm actually getting pretty wiped. So I'm going to save it here and call it. Because we're back. We're back streaming and it's good to be streaming again. And that's what matters. We've put in some time, remembered what this game is like, continue to play it up until the point where it is very difficult to play. I worry that this game is I'm gonna hit a wall with the way that I've accumulated / spent resources and with the mini games that it wants me to deal with. That's my worry. So we will see how we go. I want to finish it, but if we stop, yeah, there's a possibility of not finishing this game, and I'm just owning up to that now. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, whoa! Crafty's saying he was the lead dev. Wow. Wow. Well, I mean, holy shit. Well, that is a cool way to be remembered in your project, you know? Wow. Immortalized. Jeez. Holy shit. Alright, well, this was good. It's good to be back. Good to be playing games. Oh. Yeah. I'll see you all next week, hopefully. Next week, work should hopefully, you know, be back on firm footing. But I would still like to stream anyway. We'll see how we go. Fuck yeah. I'll see you in the Discord. Bye all.